and welcome. Thanks for joining us. Diamond Dynasty Baseball coming your way on the show. It's the Stars and Stripes taking on the Bombers. First pitch coming at you right after the break. Just about to get started. Getting the nod on the mound, Mason Black. What should we keep an eye on here?
Well, he comes at hitters with a 5-pitch mix, so for him, it's always interesting to see how he utilizes those weapons. He may lean on 1 or 2 pitches depending on how things are going and how things are working, but if he can control 4 or even 5 of those offerings, look out, hitters. It's going to be a tough day. He's really going to be able to keep those guys off balance.
Ripped on a line, and he makes the catch. 1 up, 1 down. Stepping in, Mickey Mantle. Fouled off. He was late. Black goes 6 feet 3 inches, 25 years old, and he was a 3rd-round pick in 2021. Swing and a high fly ball in the air left field. Ranging back. And just like the ex-girlfriend who ain't coming back, that one is gone. So 1 out, nobody on. Juan Soto now. On a line out towards center. And a base hit right there.
Everything came together for him. That's about as textbook as it gets. Got his stride and load out of the way early. He stayed inside that ball and squared it up out front. Man.
Oh, gets dirty. There's one to first, not in time. Great effort there. Here comes Cody Bellinger. Got to be careful with a slugger like this because he can turn it into a 3-run game in the blink of an eye. First pitch doesn't find the zone. And a foul ball. And ring him up, says Carl. Back here at Coors Field, today's starting pitcher, Clayton Kershaw.
Well, that 12-6 curveball explodes out of the hand, and because he's able to throw the high fastball at the top of the strike zone for a strike, hitters commit to that pitch, and before they know it, they're swinging over the top of that curveball.
Just missed.
Just missed with that backdoor breaking ball. If he gets a swing and miss or called strike, 0-2 count. Instead, it's 1-1. Look for him to go back to that pitch later in this at-bat.
This one drilled right center field. That one heading for the fence and gone. And this place is rocking. And we have a tie ball game. It's 1-1. Cal Raleigh in the box now. No balls and a strike. That one at the knees for a strike.
The real threats are coming up. Already given up a home run in this inning. It's going to really have to bear down.
This one smoked on its way out of here. They do it again. Back-to-back homers. It's 2-1. Now the batter now, Tony Gwynn. That's in there, and that's strike 1.
Good pitch to hit on a tee up in the zone. I think he was looking for something else right there.
On the ground, Caminero in plenty of time to first. One gone, bottom half of the first. Ellie De La Cruz now at the plate. First pitch misses. The shortstop takes the ball. Still only 1 out here in the inning. number 2. Here's the third baseman, Junior Caminero. Obviously a guy who makes good contact, hits for average, but one of the things in today's game, the value in the fact that he hits both righties and lefties. They're so reliant on the matchups nowadays, Chris, and it's huge when you don't have to sit a guy or platoon him.
When you can hit, both sides in terms of pitchers' arms, you're a guy that it's hard to take out of the lineup, and I think it's very important today when everything is under the microscope.
That one laced to center and a base hit, and that keeps the inning alive.
He was all over that one. I could watch base hits like that one all day long, and so could every hitting coach in the league. Just a nice line drive into center field.
Ian Happ up to hit in the dirt. Caminero leads off first with 2 down to the inning.
He's given up a couple of runs, but the pitch count really not as high as you would think. Might be able to get through this one under 25 pitches.
Whacked out to center field. That's well struck. Back there. This one over the bleachers, and it finds the concourse. Look out. Ian Happ bops one out of here. Their third home run of the inning, and they add on. It's 4-1. Jurickson Profar stands in here, takes ball 1 low. Outside low, and that's ball.
Well, a really rough inning out there on the mound, and this is one of those where you learn a lot about a guy's toughness and his ability to turn the page and keep pressing forward.
Bottom of the zone and a called strike. And that one missing inside, a sharp slider. Climb the ladder with that fastball, and it's a full count. Outside, and that is ball 4.
One of the things about that 2-out walk, the base runner over at first base is going to have a very aggressive secondary lead. So a ball down the line or into the gap will produce a 2-out RBI, and those are the best. That is, if you are the offensive side of it.
Throw in holds the lead runner at second. 2 on now with 2 away. And now it's the switch hitting second baseman, Brian Roberts. And there's a strike. Swing and a miss.
He finds himself in a tough situation early. Just got to try to simplify it. Take a knock the other way if you can.
And that one finds its way through. Headed for the plate. He'll score. It's an RBI single. It's 5-1.
Good 2-strike hitting right there, Boog. A bit of a lost art for some, so that was nicely done to beat the odds. Smash that one through the infield for the knock. When it's hit that hard, it makes it very tough on the infielders to make any sort of play.
And that is in for a strike. And 1-1.
With how good these offenses are, there's a lot of ball game left.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Swung on, belted. That's back there. And that one's gone. Another homer. Make that 4 homers in the inning. And they add to the lead. It's 8-1. Raleigh batting for the second time, and that's strike 1. Smoke to right center, and this one's gonna go out of here. They go back to back. He's done it again. His second homer of the game. And they add a run. It's 9-1. And now Tony Gwynn. First offering, and it just misses. Clobber to right field. Way back. Gone. He'll touch them all. And they tack one on the board. It's 10-1. Next to hit, Ellie De La Cruz. And that's through there for a strike. And it's 0-1. And a fastball clips the outside corner for a strike.
0-2.
Swing and a ground ball, and that one gets through into center field. So man aboard, Junior Caminero, the next to hit. Ellie looking to steal. Cracks his bat and pops him up. Harper. And he's safe at first. Great hustle to win the foot race there.
Didn't exactly square that one up, but sometimes you don't have to. Tied him up really well with that pitch inside. Couldn't get it out of the infield, but somehow turns it into a knock. That's a thing of beauty, and some hits just don't make sense.
There's a swing and a drive. Gone. That one felt good. His second home run of the game, and they tack on to their lead. It's 13-1. Profar stands in now and watches strike one. That one missed.
This has been a rough inning, but sometimes you just got to work through it. Save the rest of that bullpen. Somehow stop the bleeding.
2 outs, base is empty. No question about this one. It's out of here. Another one. Back-to-back homers. It's 14-1. Now here is Torrey Hunter. Check swing, and he went. And that is strike one.
0-1's the count.
Just missed.
Well, triple digits on the gun. I know there are more pitchers that can reach that now than in the past, but it's still impressive to watch.
Next offering is in for a strike.
2 strikes.
That's down and in. That's foul off to the right side. Keeps the AB going. High fly ball, right field. Soto really on his horse for it. Makes the catch, inning over.
Yeah.
Well, this game isn't very close, Singy. Let's see if we got any messages from those tuning in today.
I know we got some good stuff in there.
Do you collect baseball cards?
You know, when I was a kid, I used to put them in my back tire of my bicycle so it would sound like a motorcycle. Probably ruined some good cards back then, but don't really have much of a collection. The other day I came across a binder that my wife had in one of the drawers, and my son's got some baseball cards. So we'll be looking to see if there's any kind of retirement.
On the mound now, Zach Thompson. He's into the game with the bases empty. Inside corner, and that's called a strike. So my dad told me that he had a bunch of Mickey Mantle rookie cards and a whole bunch of valuable cards, and his mom tossed them because, what did she know? So I made my mom keep all my baseball cards, and I really don't have any that are valuable. And that story stunk by me. Anyway, here's the second baseman, Junior Caminero. Foul ball. Headed towards the corner. Fair ball. Now he'll turn for second. The throw in. And he's there with a double. Man at second here with 2 away. Francisco Lindor getting ready to hit. Swings and blasts one deep to left center. This one looks like trouble. Coming home. He will score.
Oh, no waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it on the first pitch. Great hands on that swing to take the inside pitch and drive it into the gap for the double. It's easy to spin off a pitch like that, Boog, and you can pull that thing foul, but that was perfect.
Schwarber in the box for the second time. 1 ball, no strikes. Swung on, belted. Deep. That one way back there, and that one's going to land not so much here, but here. He sends it out of here. It's 14-4. Righty reliever out of the pen, Ryan Stanek.
And he's got a nice lead to work with, so he should come in throwing strikes, attacking these hitters.
Fouled off left side. Swing and a high fly ball out towards right field. And a superb diving catch. Back here in Denver, bottom of the inning. Now it's the second baseman, Brian Roberts. And the first pitch misses for ball one. Plenty of offense in this one, Singy. I guess you'd say kind of what we expected, though.
Well, this was a game, looking at the pitching matchup, where you expected offense to score, and not as lopsided as this. But, yeah, you definitely expected to see some offense coming up.
The pitch. A little bit low.
Tried to backdoor him with that slider right there, but just missed off the plate. Good pitch, though.
Next offering is in for a strike.
Looked pretty good as far as being in the strike zone, but I'm sure as a hitter, not too good with where it was located. Very top of the strike zone, middle away.
And it's through for a hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Now batting the first baseman.
Here's Vladimir Guerrero Jr. Well, Siggy, this is a guy that grew up in big league clubhouses, and it's something that you runner on the go, pitch in for a strike, and that's a stolen base, not even close. And that's down and away. The 1-1 is fouled off.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
Next pitch is outside. They tried to get him to chase on a slider, down and away. And down on strikes. And one out now. Now the catcher up to hit, Cal Raleigh. Fastball for a strike. And there's the strike. Roberts leads off second with one gone in the inning. Foul ball. It stays 0-2. Drilled out towards left center field. That's well struck. And there are two down. And now the right fielder, Tony Gwynn. He's already homered here in this one. High fly ball, pretty well struck out towards right center. That's back. Reaching for it, makes the catch. New inning getting started, and now it's Juan Soto. Great speed and great power. A great athlete, quite simply. And that one almost hit him. Fouls that off to the left, and we'll do it again.
When you have a real athletic player and who's able to do the baseball mechanical things really well, look out, because the sky's the limit on that potential.
Cal Raleigh will hit next. 0 for 1. He hit into a fielder's choice his first time. Off the plate inside. And that is ball one. That one is upstairs.
Way to lay off that fastball up right there. You're looking for something you see well that you can handle, but you also have to keep the discipline so that you're not popping up pitches that are just a little too high.
And he takes it himself for the out. Bellinger stands in here, leaves that one off the inside. On the ground, and this should do it. And that is the ball game.
They were ready early on. Just a 3-inning game, but we saw a lot of action. That was as much a slugfest as you could hope for in this type of contest.
14-4 is how it ends. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. Thanks for joining us.